damage, Chad. Ooh. All right. Ooh, the spooky act. Hey, Stampeasy. But low. I suspect the answer here is transform a card. We have forced elite early. I think we want to go this way so we can choose between a shop and a fourth hallway fight. After the elite, we have another elite. It's like we have to get better at fighting elites. We don't have that many floors to do it in. So my inclination is that obtaining a curse and getting a bad random rare relic like just kills me a lot of the time. Hello class, thanks for the sub. I have not yet done math on how likely you are to find damage with Ironclad early. Are you just wondering if I transform a defend? I don't think so. Defends become much better than strikes do. Alright, we have a Metallicize. It is not a terrible early game card. I wonder if I meant to defend or strike here. I'm not quite ready to go off the deep end. This is solvable though. It's not solvable, but it's investigable. It's like an 8-hour thing. What's up, Doc? Thanks for 34 months subbed. Appreciate it. I think it's defend. I've got unlucky. There are no strength gains yet. Okay, 0 damage Jawworm. Battle Trance is excellent. Fire Potion is excellent. I think I've already talked about both Battle Trance and Second Wind, but let me check. I've not talked about Second Wind yet. Also, for some reason, my window capture is sized strangely. May suck. Okay, Second Wind. Second Wind is a bad block card, but a very good block alternative, weirdly. Very good exhaust synergies as well. And a bit of variance, I guess. We can say it's a variance card. In the early game, this doesn't reliably provide block. But as the run goes on and card draw becomes more plentiful, it quickly picks up strong, synergistic interactions, especially with Evolve and Dark Embrace. Exhaust decks often feel like they're able to exhaust with Corruption or Second Wind, which flies under the radar a bit because it isn't a flashy rare, but not only exhausts cards, but also makes a bunch of block. Keep you alive in the meanwhile. Scaling with dexterity works the way you want. Damage with Juggernaut works the way you want. What other things is it particularly strong with? Particularly strong with Power Through. Power Through plus Second Wind. Stark Embrace is a functioning late game block solution by itself. Something like that. It does also exist. Exhaust statuses and curses, that's true. Right. Anyway, in this case, we're taking Battle Trance over it. Way too early for a Second Wind. Mention of Feel No Pain. I don't feel like there's anything to say about its Feel No Pain interaction. Nice. Nice card draw. Good work, Ironclad. Alright, I need to deal 18 twice still. Ouch. I want it to block a little bit. Maybe not quite that much, though. Power potions. We have 2 potions already. Shrug it off, Power Through, and Dropkick. I feel like I haven't talked about Dropkick. Haven't talked about Dropkick. Talk about Power Through yet? Yes. Dropkick we haven't talked about. It's like, I think a C for front-loaded damage. Obviously does the infinite combo thing. Value card. Variants. If you can have enemies vulnerable consistently, which is a goal a decent number of Ironclad decks have, Dropkick is a perfectly fine card with potential extreme upside if you can put together in Infinite with it late game. For example, 2 times dropkick with no other cards in draw/discard pile. The starter deck doesn't reliably vulnerable enemies enough to make dropkick a great addition yet, but it isn't usually too hard to change that. And dropkick becoming pickable is one of the nice benefits of focusing on adding a little vulnerable. Am I capitalizing that? I guess so. Your deck in early game. As a free adjacent attack, scales nicely with a bit of strength gain, relics like ornamental fan, etc. Generally, I want to be able to take dropkick in Act 1. I think that's the thing that I say. I generally want to be able to take dropkick in Act 1, and we'll do a bit of work toward making it an appealing pickup. Alright, cool. Is that my question mark? That was my question mark. Uh-oh. Thank you, Iron Thorium. Dropkick's already doing work. Way to go, Dropkick. Spot weakness, Burning Pact, Twin Strike. I think I take spot weakness here. I have a battle trance, which helps a little bit with the variance on it. I already have the dropkick. It's good against sentries. It's like fine against the other ones. Also, I just have a lot of health. Alright. We have a little bit of strength going on already. I think 2 hard hallway fights is iffy, especially with low potion chance. Potion chance is at 30% right now. So I kind of feel happy about using a potion. I don't really have enough money for a shop, but we can go here and maybe we get something. I shouldn't need fire breathing against Hexaghost. I think this is card remove Whirlwind. It would be real nice to have enough money for a pocket watch. Could also be panic button Whirlwind. I have been saying that card remove has been unexciting to me recently. But I think at this spot... if I'm taking a Whirlwind as well, I think I'm into it. Maybe remove a defend though, instead of a strike. No. Dropkick makes me more inclined toward card removes. I think about headbutt there at all? No. Apparently not. Got another potion. Anger works great. Armament's not terrible. I think anger works great with a little bit of strength against Texaghost. Also just against like sentries and Lagavulin and stuff. I guess against Gremlin I've been playing Power Potion turn 1. It's probably worth more than 12 health. Power Potion seems better against sentries as well. BLS. Nice to see ya. Turn 1 demon form works for me. Doesn't look like I'm killing it before this second attack. Oof. Alright. It's not dead, is it? Bash, dropkick, anger, strike. I think it might be dead. Wow. 21, 42. 51, 61. Wow. Did not think I would have lethal that turn. Alright, cool. Thank you, Demon Form. We have a Whetstone on offer. So if I wanted to like take and upgrade a Pummel Strike, I could here. I think 1 Shrug's okay. My damage is pretty good. Although I just had a Demon Form. So maybe like my brain is being warped a little bit by that. Hey Rainbow Fire, good to see ya. Hey Storm Dulu. Yeah, I'm between Shrug and Pommel here. I'm taking one or the other. Invictus, thanks for the 45 months. And Squirrel Alert, hey, how's it going? Thanks for the raid. I think I can take a Pommel Strike here. I think I should take a Pommel Strike here. Gremlin Knob looms a little too large to be taking a Shrug, I think. So I want to upgrade Bash and Whirlwind. I think we upgrade Whirlwind first. Whirlwind's much better against sentries. Cool. And it's also much more likely to be an upgrade that I end up wanting later. So maybe if I got... Do I, like, not kill it or something? Weird. Okay, this is kind of greedy, but I think I go for it. Maybe if I get an uppercut, for example, from this fight, I take the uppercut and upgrade that. Okay, I think I saved myself 2 health. Very nice. Akabeko with Whirlwind? Well, that certainly kind of changes the structure of the run. I think I take an Armaments, and with Armaments, I no longer care about upgrading Bash so much. I think I upgrade Battle Trance into Armaments here. And max HP isn't too bad. This is good for speedrun. Decent speedrunning seed, yeah. Double spot weakness. Let's go double spot weakness. Hey, Terry. One way to reduce the variance on spot weakness is just to have 2 of them, I guess. It's not actually clear that I want a bottled flame here. It is good for the next, like, 20 floors, but I have Akabeko Whirlwind, so those are not really the floors I'm worried about. We've talked about Brutality before. I think it's a bit slow here. I don't know if I've talked about Infernal Blade. Oh, I guess I have. Alright, cool. I can both whiff on the same turn? Sure. You're not wrong. And not. Right, no demon form this time. Sluggavillan hit me for a little bit more. It's still a pretty easy fight. Blood Vial is not awful. Warcry over? Don't think so. I think these cards are just pretty bad. Liquid Memories over Fire Push over. I don't think Liquid Memories is making the cut here. No, wild. Looks like I win next turn. Could win better. Could have drawn Whirlwind early. I don't really want a 3rd spot weakness. It starts to feel a bit over the top. Let's upgrade our armaments, and I think I am pretty happy with a huge number of different boss relics here, so this should be a good spot for us. What am I hoping to draw if I Pommel Strike? Very little. But I don't think holding... Yeah, the problem is if I draw spot weakness, the fight actually might get hard. I don't think holding Akabeko for Whirlwind's sensible though. I'm pretty happy to bash a decent amount of the time. Also, I don't have any energy for Whirlwind this turn anyway. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. Does Ironclad ever look inward at his own weaknesses? I doubt it. What weaknesses? Pretty sure if we do this, we kill it next turn or the turn after and don't have to worry about the overcharge. Alright, we're through Act 1. Reaper Demon Form Feed. I think this deck is strong enough to take Feed over Reaper. We talked about all of these. I think I've talked about most of the rares already. Barricade. Barricade's actually the only one I haven't talked about yet. The thing that Reaper does with this many spot weaknesses is pretty obvious. Also, Akabeko, for what it's worth. It's an obscenely strong Reaper. I don't think we're ever taking Demon Form, just feels too slow. I think that the thing Feed does, like basically guaranteeing that we win late game if we breach late game, is probably a bigger deal than what Reaper does. If I had 75 HP right now, I would already have clicked on Feed, but with 85, it's like... I do kind of already have enough health. Akabeko Whirlwinds doesn't work that well with Feed either. Do I have a Blood Vial for a little bit of extra sustain? This would be an interesting point to play the run with each and see how it plays out. I think I win with both. I think if I lose with Reaper... If I lose to Reaper, it's basically 2 failing to make the deck any stronger than this and then drawing poorly at the end of the run. And if I lose with Feed, it's like more immediate. Somehow lose to high damage turns in Act 2. I have good potions for Act 2. Just go Feed. I think Fusion Hammer is okay here. I have an Armaments Plus. Coffee Dripper does not feel right with such a strong deck. Also, one of the things that's nice about Feed is that your rests heal you for 50 eventually. Make sure that you don't die in Act 3. Hey, error. Does this deck want apparitions? I don't think so. Go to a shop, take some elite fights, get out of the act. Well, yeah, thanks for 31 months. Appreciate it. I guess I want to give myself the possibility to kill next turn. Oh, man. So rude. Fine. Oh wait, Super Kamaguru, thanks for the 74 months. Appreciate it. It's an unupgraded rage and it never upgrades. I don't hate the card. I do have a dropkick already. Maybe we take it. If I take it, maybe I'm removing defend instead of strike at that point. I think I thought about removing defend over strike in Act 1 as well. So Chemex is here. It's like my second Whirlwind Chemex run in a row. I think with Chemex, I'm not so worried about my damage, so we can remove strike. Take a Thunderclap for Whirlwind. I think I just deal so much damage that I don't even need it. Can never upgrade these. They hit a big chunk of my current health. But I do have a feed. So I get back to healthy and have 3 apparitions in my deck eventually. Act 2, where to evaluate apparitions. I think, wait, why, where's the, what the fuck? My window capture game is not on point today. Okay. These are my outstanding Ironclad questions right now. I mean, there are a billion, but these are the ones in particular that I'm thinking about actively. I think with Spot Weakness and Whirlwind Akabeko, I have a lot of reasons to kind of like pass turn early. I also have a Gambler's Brew. Gambler's Brew is not bad here. Whirlwind kills everyone. Consistently. Does it kill everyone even if I play Bash? It might kill everyone even if I play Bash. Play Bash and then it goes 4 times 4 is 16. Okay. I'm gonna try to get back around so I can feed. Oh, I shouldn't have played Anger, I should have played Dropkick. Eh. Small difference. Do I try to keep going to upgrade feed first? Maybe. Not this time, though. Disarm's not bad. Armaments plus. Armaments plus also not bad. I think Disarm for late game too strong, though. Also against Book of Stabbing, even. Uh, 19 times 6, huh? Whoops. It's too much damage. Brand. If you have feet in your deck, it is very easy to lose against bronze automaton. The orbs will take it from you and you'll be defeated. That is very bad. Well done. Rage, Headbutt, Sever Soul. Headbutt's like the thing I could consider here. I think I'm over it. Why did you have to read that? The world is so unkind. 20 times 6 is 120. 23 times 5 is 115. Strength for later. Okay, really good. Question card hopefully helps me find more card draw. Seems like the big thing I don't have. I will probably take an Impervious. Is Impervious better than Skip here when I have 3 apparitions already? Maybe. Kinda close. I can get rid of Fire Potion now that I have Whirlwind. Might as well recall here since I'm at -1 from max HP, and there are campfire relics in the game I could find. Definitely missing out on some card draw at the moment. It's a common Ironclad thing, not having enough card draw. Why doesn't question card work for the current card choice? I'm guessing it's already been generated or something. There's another Whirlwind. I mean, I'm gonna take Dark Embrace. There sure is another Whirlwind, though. Ancient Potion. Don't think it's better than what I've got. Lantern. I think Lantern might actually not be better than a replacement relic in Act 3. Also, if I get Cursed Key, I probably am okay with not opening a chest. Oh, interesting. I have immediately found a reason to care. I do it like this, and yeah, we take damage, but if I draw a Whirlwind next turn, I at least have Liquid Memories to get it back again. I did iPod Dod. I think, anyway. Okay, Whirlwind. So I'm weakened. I don't think I'm getting feed off this fight. Actually, I can't not kill with it, right? This is the least damage I can deal. Maw Banks here. Another battle trance is working for me. Unless this is a shop. Maw Bank should do okay. Ooh. Okay, so Necronomicon, pretty good with Chemex Whirlwind, I would say. Some other pretty good stuff available here too. Nothing wrong with Mill Resort and Caridian. And I can go to the campfire after this. Never lucky, huh? I could also take a question mark instead of a campfire. Look at all these potions. And my deck's so strong. And I have to rest there anyway. Okay, it's like slightly spooky. Got a magic flower, cool. Seems worth. Man, what the hell, Exum? Okay, I have accidentally made Book of... Oh my god, it's another disarm. Okay. I am now a control deck, apparently. This does still deal me damage. Alright, eventually I'll draw my feed again. Magic Flower also makes it so feed heals me for more when I feed a value relic. Already 1 HP healed. Keep in mind that I got it over going to a campfire, which would have healed me for 43. So, you know, that's value right there. Strike Dummy, second Dark Embrace. Dark Embrace is a worse card when it costs 2. And I want the Shrug Plus. I think it's okay. I was sponsored to check that out, Zenithot. You can find my gameplay and thoughts on my YouTube. Whirlwind? Any whirlwinds in chat? $16 times 6 is 96. Wasn't able to pick over not one campfire, but two, and the second campfire was much less good. Oh my god, it's another Dark Embrace. I don't think I need that one. No, there's only one campfire this way. I mean, I do have to go to this campfire either way. I'm pretty sure that's actually too many Dark Embraces. I need to run to the bathroom. I'll be right back. I wonder if I should have taken Coffee Dripper. Because these rests sure feel terrible, and also paying 2 for Dark Embrace feels pretty terrible. I think I'm taking Disarm over Dual Wield. The reason I could see myself taking Dual Wield would be to try to Dual Wield Feed. Maybe that's actually a high enough upside. I'll also Dual Wield Whirlwind with Chemax. Also Dual Wield Dropkick. Okay. We'll go Dual Wield. I probably reach a point where my deck's strong enough that it doesn't really need a lot of disarms. Buy a few more floors from here. Wondering there if I want to hold it. Well, like kind of a hard choice. Oi! okay. I was using that. Hey, Corneldo! If I take this damage, I guarantee intangible against the Hyper Beam turn. But it sure is a lot of damage to guarantee that. The hope here is draw armaments. Cool. So I can keep this in the deck and I have access to that via Liquid Memories or Gambler's Brew if I need it for the Hyper Beam turn, which probably I don't even need it. You have Impervious, you have Barricade. Oh, Zoom gets me an apparition next turn. Perfect. Thank you, Norries. Should be the fight, except for trying to line up feed. It's the last thing here. How's the synergy space today? Going pretty well. Four, 24. Okay. Limit Break draws cards with Dark Embrace. I guess I take it. I can't play Impervious because of what happens if I draw feed. AKA I can't play it. I should have taken Warcry because it draws me a card nut. We look for armaments. Never lucky. Fear Potion. It feels like I haven't used many potions recently. I'll take a Reaper here. Seems like a broken card. Did I I feel like I somehow relocked half of Ironclad's card pool or something. Like it feels like I just win with the same cards every time. Every deck has multiple Dark Embraces, a Feed, and a Reaper. This is the second Whirlwind Chemex run in a row, I think. Sometimes lucky, I guess. Pandora's Box is not the worst. Philostone's a little scary, but probably okay with these potions. I think I have reason for 5 energy per turn with Dark Embraces I can't upgrade. I also haven't found an energy card yet, like I'm missing one Seeing Red. Alright, just take all the elites and fights. Ow. Should be pretty doable. To draw around to feed again here with Dark Embraces. Dark's Embrace. Oy. Holy shit. I've just realized that I have Magic Flower to go with my Reaper. This really is all the Ironclad hits right now. Nope. Probably take a Pommel Strike Plus right now, but I think unupgraded Pommel Strike just not good enough. And other than that, I'm probably mostly skipping cards that don't exhaust. Magic Flower was a good choice. I saw someone walking down the road with a gallon of milk the other day and thought about Anchorman for the first time in a very long time. I am intangible, fortunately, because that represents like actually one-shotting me amounts of damage if I'm not. Last stream, I said that when starting a run after dying in Act 1, I typically take Meow's Lament if I can snipe and leap, but otherwise just take the max HP. You also do that because you hate starting a run without a proper whale bonus and don't want to think about it, but you always assumed that was a bad way to go about it, so you're curious what my reasoning is. Other than just being the thing I said. Like it has a lot more value if you can kill an elite with that. I think that's basically the entirety of the reasoning. I only have one disarm and I have a Phylos now. Intimidate's an okay card here. I'd take an upgraded one for sure. Unupgraded I think maybe doesn't make the cut. We passed up on Black Blood with a Magic Flower. Is that bad? Hey Graham! Got to play Slay the Spire board game yesterday. Awesome. I think it's pretty good. Hope you had fun with it. Kind of distressed by how poor my card draw ends up being. My card draw and energy generation is just like not quite there. One offering feels like it would go a long way right now. Good. Dual build is actually happening. Maybe. With the simultaneous Twitch and YouTube streams to saying hi YouTube Jorbs carry the same double meaning of saying you've won the run already in a decisive manner. GG. If you want it to. Guess I did the wrong order. It's fine. We're fighting like a beginning of Act 2 sort of situation. But we are in Act 3. Or like a feel no pain? I don't know. My deck just isn't quite as broken as it feels like it should be yet. Okay. Nilry's Book of Endless Disarms. May have been a couple. Alright. I did get hit a couple of times in that fight. Oh, it's a field no pain. I did get hit a couple of times in that fight, but I sure did also feed 3 times. So I think I'm mostly okay with it. Can I play Whirlwind without killing them all this turn? Looks like it. Feel no toast. Am I a toast streamer now? I'm now inextricably tied to toast in your brain. Worse things have happened for my brand. Hey June, it's going well. This. Kind of weird. Okay. I did lose armaments. Should have killed them with Whirlwind when I had the chance. Think they're gonna... You think the Darklings are winning this one? I think feeding is pretty good. $429 toaster? What does it do to the bread? That's too much money to spend on toasting bread. I would argue that the entire allure of toast is that there's just no way to do it better. It's just toast. 86 health with apparitions feels not bad though, huh? Weakened one first. I don't have that many powers. Purity, not absolutely awful. Secret Technique or Panic Button. They feel like kind of similar cards in this deck. Maybe we take Secret Technique. Dark Shackles. Dark Shackles is pretty good here. I think we take Secret Technique because the deck's pretty loaded down with block cards actually, and there will be turns we're getting Armaments Plus or Battle Trance Plus. Is very good. And yeah, I think with this many basics in the deck and no Second Wind or Burning Pact or True Grit or Fiend Fire, there is actually a spot in the deck for Purity probably. What if the bomb were 0 cost? I think it would still be pretty bad. I've just realized I have Strike Dummy again as well. Very weird. Hey, Matthias. Matthias? Matthias, right? It is a lot better than if it were Bottled Flame and Ceramic Fish. I might like die in this fight. I don't really know what's going on. I don't have a Shockwave. I don't have like... Oh, such a weird deck. Strong, but like very, very slow. Don't have Reaper in my deck anymore. Intelligent algorithms adjust for optimal time, temp, and placement of head to different on the top and bottom of bread for remarkable taste. Hey Jordan! The iron is attempting to be cladding. I can use a potion here. Is that good? That might be good. Corruption sure feels like it would be an okay card in this deck. Oh, I mean... Sure. It's a huge mob bank. I have a flex potion to combo with orange pellets, which honestly were probably just good anyway already. There's another armaments. Peace Pipe is One card remove for 345 gold. Probably not worth, huh? I guess there's next deck too. I don't hate card removes here. Is this ever a peace pipe? Does this even do anything? I don't know. I guess there's time meter fight. It's pretty good in time meter fight. I'm not necessarily fighting time meter. I have 4 powers right now. One, two, three. Sure feels like I could just get one Burning Pact. Yeah, I think I'm good with like the more normal kind of buy. Which feels like what I would call this. I'm still removing strikes because defends are easier to get rid of within fights. Even if I don't get a way to remove them, I still have Noris, so I can potentially Nilri's up a solution during a fight. Not taking Juggernaut because I don't want to kill it accidentally when I'm trying to feed. I'm gonna anger because I want to be able to feed as easily as possible. Should do this. That hand looks terrible. All right. Kinda. Has anyone ever bought Mind Blast before in the history of Slay the Spire? Mind Blast used to be balanced differently to a point where it was actually pretty frequently purchasable in regular-ish runs. It is no longer balanced as such. I've successfully not drawn a feed. Yeah, it's also a thing in endless mode, although I don't think it's actually very good in endless mode, but it is nevertheless a thing. Yum. Bottled Lightning For the offering? It's not an offering. Alright, what do I bottled lightning? Gotta be something good. Disarm's okay. Secret technique? I guess secret technique is like the absolute dream, kinda. It's just, I might prefer just taking a battle trance, honestly. If I bottled lightning and battle trance, headbutt might be a pickable card on floor 42. Wild to think about. I can even remove the debuff on it with orange pellets. I think I'm still on Gambler's Brew over Power Potion, but Power Potion's not bad here. Meat on the bone. Could have had a lantern instead. Lantern feels like it would have been better. Get this first. But bottled lightning on secret technique is like bottling any skill you want. Kind of true. Giant Head has been a struggle for me. How do I evaluate colorless and power potions? Well, I know all the colorless cards and all the powers. That's basically how. Roy thinks for the 47 months. Vex thinks the 8 months earlier. Blue Milker thinks the 41 months. Agent K thinks the 20 months. Appreciate you all. Oh no, it regenerates. Terrifying. Can I even kill this? Impossible to say for sure. Fight. I didn't reburn it. Ooh, bag of morals? I'm actually not upset about it all. There's a True Grit. If I want an unupgraded True Grit, or that desperate for one True Grit. I'll also just take a Sever Soul. I don't have many attacks on my deck, really. Yeah, I'll just take a Sever Soul. Kind of does the same thing as True Grit, except less awkwardly. I'm not 100% convinced that I need either. I just skip. Hello. When did that dentist got a cavity drilled, filled, and now your tooth feels different and you hate it? That's, yep. Not how the dentist works. a little bit. Gosh, I wish there was something in my deck that generated energy. That would just be so lovely. I'm gonna try to feed 4 times here. Sometimes your teeth, like, never feel right. It's a very... I have had dental work before, which permanently changed the structure of my mouth, I guess, is what I'm saying. Is what I was trying to communicate. So I'm not playing Reaper because I played Spot Weakness too many times. I shouldn't have played that Strike earlier, I guess. Oh well. Wish you had something in your deck that generated passive income IRL. That would be kind of nice. It's all about that passive income. Work 4 hours a week or something. That's what the book was called, right? Okay. Because these give me 12 block each every turn, we should mostly be able to just stack a bunch of block gear. Thought it was all about the base. Or they belong to us. Dual wield, no. I slide this fire card that generates passive income is what they told us NFTs would be. Yeah, it's completely wild that NFTs didn't just make free money for everyone. I thought for sure that that was real. Break, thanks for the sub. Appreciate it. We haven't talked about NFTs much recently. Kind of proud of you all. I guess I haven't been streaming Slay the Spire. Maybe it's a Spire audience thing. Alright, it begins. Plus 4 max HP. Ooh, Burning Pact. Alright, plus 16 max HP, full health. Maybe take a shrug on 5 energy here? I don't know. Look at all my health. And it feels like I should just get better at making more strength with my double Reaper. We have an attack, a skill, and a power. So I can now secret technique for more card draw if I want. I'm just doing this though. Let's secret technique for a defend so I don't have to draw it. NFT's nuts. That is a good one. Not sure I have a counterpoint. Ow. I think we can pretty safely say I am not feeding in this fight. I'm going to keep it though, just in case. It's easy to befriend transients in any major city. I don't know if I agree with that or not. Yeah, if I had one card in my deck that generated energy, I think I would have been infinite by now. Bloodletting? Maybe a bloodletting? There's a second wind. I might actually want a third Dark Embrace too. And Shockwave isn't bad either. I want these three. I would prefer not to have Clash in my deck. Shall I click on Clash and see if I still win? Maybe that's how I should play this. Factor bonus on Dark Embrace. I wish they were upgraded. 2 is so much energy. Even on 5 energy a turn, it's so slow. I think I'm actually kind of into the Shockwave. Yeah. So bad at applying statuses to things. You're into NFTs? Oh no, Flannel Violin. I have failed you as a content creator. How many clashes could I add to my deck right now and still win? That is a fascinating question. I'm not sure. NFTs, these nuts. Oh, okay. In fairness, I really should have known. Ooh, offering. You're a mother. Yeah, I know. I'm aware. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. How hard can it be to draw feed? Holy shit. Hey, probably with the last card. It's fine if I don't draw it until next turn there, but like, ooh, a limit break. I'll take a limit break. With Flex Potion in particular. Tori's also good. I wanted to upgrade it with armaments. That's why I needed to draw it that turn. It's not gonna attack me next turn, right? Oh, it does attack me this turn. Okay, my bad. Wait, NFT stands for something? I don't think I knew that. I guess it must. Wild. Non-fungible token. That's what it stands for. Yeah, okay, I did know that. Okay, Twitch chat's just wrong. Alright. That calms me somewhat. No armaments, no problem. Second wind plus? I didn't take a second wind yet, right? Alright, I have successfully refused second wind long enough to be offered an upgraded one. Thank you, game. We got a skill, a power, another skill, and an attack. Let's do this. Seems fine. Can't use powers anymore because of Awoke. Holy shit. It's nice to see that the Slay the Spire community came up with one more joke since the last time I streamed Slay the Spire. What are the chances that I successfully duplicate feed here? Probably not high. Okay, so now I have Exhume. Which means what? Oh shit. Can do that. And then I can exhume feed again. And I can upgrade it. Huge. How is second wind here? Let's play spot weakness first. Armaments? No. Is 18 strength enough? Sure hope so. I think I just keep limit break actually. I have Reapers, so if I take damage, it doesn't matter very much. I want corruption. Don't think so. I'm trying to get that feed and then this feed, obviously. That does mean... I can do this. Okay. Next time I draw feed, I can play it. It's a very angry bird cultist. Look, it's more angry than Awakened one. What the hell? You gotta chill out. I can Reaper here? I can feed. And then I do have a dropkick infinite here. If that's what I decide I want to do. There are also a billion other ways to do this, I suppose. This seems like an easy one. Wait, I don't think the first feed was upgraded. And I still don't have a card that makes energy in my deck. Fight though. Time Eater. Think I'm dual wielding a feed. You're something of an eater yourself. Name everything you've eaten. Wait. Don't do that. Spire is weak compared to the mighty Ironclad. As long as we get going. My Ironclad losses have definitely been to decks that didn't come together to begin with. I do have 130 HP and apparitions. Not a terrible day to be me. Got some other stuff going on too. This is maybe a reasonable time to play the other apparition. I have Limit Break Plus and Reaper and dual wield though, so like taking damage not the biggest deal. Okay, I do not have an evolve. We force the rebuff. I could kill, but I want to feed. Don't remember if I upgraded it yet. I did. I'm just playing second wind there, so I don't have to draw the skills again. Good. We have way more strength than our floor 1 demon form runs. Is it true? I just have 2 spot weaknesses and a limit break. If fights go really long, I get more strength, but they have to go really long. I feel like I've been playing this run quickly and it's almost at 2 hours. I guess some decks just take longer to play. I don't hate a tungsten rod. I don't hate like Shockwave, Toolbox, Dark Embrace either. Panic Button's also good. Yeah, I think it is time for a third Dark Embrace. Toolbox generally worth having. I think Panic Button because of orange pellets. That's not very good. Mayhem's pretty meaningfully bad here. We'll go Transmutation with Chemex. What could go wrong? Okay. A skill? I actually want to take damage for Centennial Puzzle. How bad could they be? Oh, I didn't take damage. Oh, I did take damage. Okay, good. 3 random skills. Oh my god. Okay. Panache. Thinking Ahead puts Apparition on top. That's really good. I no longer have to draw extra cards, so you can just take a bunch of random skills. Don't have to play Flash of Steel. Indy Rouge. I will take a corruption here with so many random skills in my deck, I guess. Where'd it go? Hello? I guess I didn't get to feed on that one. That's okay. It does kind of feel like feeding on that was an achievable goal. I can still exhume it. I'll just exhume it. Wait, the enemy's dead. Oh, okay. I guess I can't exhume the enemy. Never mind. Wait a second, I thought I had corruption in play. Ow. All right. So I have Reaper, right? Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Good. Need to upgrade feed with this remaining armaments. Works for me. Am I trying the new Brotato characters? I have not played more Brotato yet. I'll probably wait until they actually release instead of trying to do it on beta. Sundial. That seems kind of unnecessary. Alright, cool. Hard fight. One skill. Power? Skill. Attack? It's all fine. I guess I should have done that. Oh well. There's always next turn. I'll take a barricade. Sure, why not? Well, it's not my favorite turn ever. If I'm not using Gambler's Brew for this turn, what am I using Gambler's Brew for? Like, realistically? Skill? Power? Attack? Cool. This is a bit better. How many attacks do I have? Enough? Take a Berserk. There's so many powers I want to play, I'm just going to end turn. I have one Dark Embrace. Power. Attack. Or skill, rather. Woof. Kind of bad. Looks like I can remove debuffs next turn every time. I want to disarm and lose partial value on it. I don't think I need to do that. Yeah, okay. So. Power. Skill. Oh, yeah, that works. I still don't have a way to make energy. Wild stuff. I could definitely do more this turn if I want. I guess I have Barricade in play. You have Sundial. If y'all just like queue up. It's like Brick in Anchor, man. It's like people are just saying I love Lamp at me. I sure do have Sundial. But you do love Lamp? I believe you. I need a big red candle. Oh. Very proud of you. Alright, I seem to be at full health. With 100 and some health. Or block, rather. Also 100 and some health. Both of those things were true. Alright, GG. What to say? What to say about that one? How do we get through Act 1? Wait a second, I don't remember. I don't remember it being hard, though. Doesn't work. Oh, Whirlwind Akabeko. Yeah. Whirlwind Akabeko. gave enough early game strength to goes through the run, off feed, Reaper, strength gain, and Dark Embrace picks. Fusion Hammer. And deck was a little slow. I guess better just say deck was a little slow to generate energy. Didn't find any cards for it, but took 2 energy boss relics to get by. Apparitions, then a feed. Had the feed before apparitions. Honestly, like, I don't know. Are the apparitions worth mentioning? I guess so. Like apparitions in Act 2, and they were fine. Then had 140 max HP by the end anyway. You think I got by with a little help from my friends? Possible. You know, I have a tab on this for good questions. And apparently there has been one good question asked of me since I started this spreadsheet over a year ago. Not quite a... Nah, it's like 9 months ago, probably. Barricade. Let's write about Barricade. Let's finish this up. This is a scaling power. I'd say of the C persuasion. Block alternative. E plus. If you can fit a barricade into your early turns, it'll help out the majority of Ironclad decks quite a lot. Lots of good interactions with cards like Feel No Pain, where you're making lots of block. I have said lots 3 times in 2 sentences, with little control over which turns it's speed on. Also, obviously, goes off with recurring entrenches in a completely game-breaking way that isn't necessary for it to be worth having in your deck. Definitely one of the expensive powers, which is worth taking energy / card draw in order to put in play on early turns. Let's say also quite good with relics, which make block like boat relics or self-forming clay. Turn 2 tank multi-hit from heart into turn 3. Block with self-forming clay is 1 winning line in close Ironclad runs with that relic, and Barricade makes it so even if multi-hit is turn 3, the block will still be useful. Do you think none of these runs have been close so far, or I just lost the runs that were close before I got up to the part where they would have been close? I think none of the runs have been close so far. I think I've had 3 copies of Dark Embrace every time. fascinating game. Gonna stretch my legs and grab a glass of water. I'll be right back. Oh, I guess it's worth talking about Body Slam. There seems to be a default assumption that this card is strong with Body Slam, which is mostly untrue. If you have tons of block and it doesn't expire at end of turn, there is very little reason to care about having attacks. You'd rather have more cards which help you establish the state in which you have tons of block, at which point you can win with any attack which was already good even if you didn't have lots of block. And thank you for playing. So let's talk about Shockwave, Rupture, Metallicize, Blood for Blood, and Bloodletting. 5 cards left. Woo! How many words do you think this is? Can you count words in a cell, in sheets? Count white space characters or something? Probably. There must be a way to do it. Anyway, I said I was going to stretch my legs. I'll be right back.